You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, Chapter 2. What is the problem? My life doesn't work. I never get to do what I want to do. I cannot please anyone. I don't know what I want to do. There is never any time for me. My needs and desires are always left out. I am only doing this to please them. I'm just a doormat. Nobody cares what I want to do. I have no talent. I cannot do anything right. All I do is procrastinate. Nothing ever works for me, and so on. Plus whatever else you have created for yourself. All these I have heard and more. Whenever I ask a new client what's going on in his life or her life, I usually get one of the above answers, or maybe several of those answers. They really think they know the problem, but I know these complaints are only outer effects of inner thought patterns. Beneath the inner thought patterns is another deeper, more fundamental pattern that is the basis of all the outer effects. I listen to the words they use as I ask some basic questions. What is happening in your life? How is your health? Question number 3. What do you do for a living? Question number 4. Do you like your work? Question number 5. How are your finances? Question number 6. How is your love life? How did the last relationship end? And the relationship before that, how did it end? Tell me about your childhood briefly. I watch the body postures and the facial movements, but mostly I really listen to the words they say. Thoughts and words create our future experiences. As I listen to them talk, I can readily understand why they have these particular problems. The words we speak are indicative of our inner thoughts. Sometimes the words they use do not match the experiences they describe. Then I know that they are either not in touch with what is really going on, or they are lying to me. Either one is a starting point and gives us a basis from which to begin. They are to make a list of 5 or 6 ways to finish that sentence. The sentence is, the next thing I do is to give them a pad and pen and ask them to write on the top of a piece of paper that starts with I should. I then ask them to read the last list to me once at a time, beginning each sentence with I should. As they read each one, I ask why. The answers that come out are interesting and revealing, such as, my mother said I should because I am afraid not to, because I have to be perfect. Well, everybody has to do that. These are the last sentences. These answers show me where they are stuck in their beliefs and what they think their limitations are. One more answer is because I am too lazy, too short, too tall, too fat, too thin, too dumb, too ugly, too worthless. I make no comments on their answers. When they are through with their list, I talk about the word should. You see, I believe that should is one of the most damaging words in our language. Every time we use should, we are in effect saying wrong. Either we are wrong, or we were wrong, or we are going to be wrong. I don't think we need more wrongs in our life. We need to have more freedom of choice. I would like to take the word should and remove it from the vocabulary forever. I would replace it with the word could. Could gives us choice, and we are never wrong. I then ask them to reread the list one item at a time, except this time to begin each sentence by saying, if I really wanted to, I could fill in the blank. This puts a whole new light on the subject. As they do this, I ask them gently, why have not you? Now we have different answers. I don't want to. I am afraid. I don't know how. Because I'm not good enough. And so on. We often find they have been berating themselves for years for something they never wanted to do in the first place. Or they have been criticizing themselves for not doing something when it was never their idea to begin with. Often it was just something that someone else said they should do. When they can see that, they can just drop it from the should list. What a relief that is. Look at all the people who try to force themselves for years into a career they don't even like, only because their parents said they should become a dentist or a teacher. How often have we felt inferior because we were told we should be smarter or richer or more creative like some relative? What's there on your should list that could be dropped with a sense of relief? By the time we have gone through this short list, they are beginning to look at their life in a new and different way. They notice that many of the things they thought they should do are things they never wanted to do. And they were only trying to please other people. So many times it's because they are afraid or feel they are not good enough. The problem has now begun to shift. I have started the process of releasing the feeling of being wrong because they are not fitting someone else's standards. Next, I begin to explain to them my philosophy of life as I did in Chapter 1. I believe life is really very simple. What we give out, we get back. The universe totally supports we choose to think and to believe. When we are little, we learn how to feel about ourselves, about life, by the reactions of the adults around us. Whatever these beliefs are, they will be recreated as experiences as we grow up. However, we are only dealing with thought patterns, and the point of power is always in the present moment.